Once the world was overburdened by the unnecessary defense force of different kings who were actually demons, but were posing as the royal order. At that time, the whole world became perturbed, and Bhumi, the predominating deity of this earth, came before the grandsire of the universe, Lord Brahma. Bhumi assumed the shape of a cow and approached him with tears in her eyes.
O Lord Brahma, kindly hear me, for I have sad news. All the people, the animals, and the land of the earth are very much disturbed. The trees no longer bear sweet fruits. The birds within the forest no longer sing with gentle voices. And now that the pious kings have been imprisoned, the saints and brahmanas are persecuted. We are at the mercy of rogues and thieves who have become the heads of state and call themselves our protectors. O Lord Brahma, please, something must be done. We cannot tolerate this condition much longer.
O Mother Earth, what are we to do? Since time immemorial we have seen conflict between the demigods and the demons. The demigods are pious and accept the supremacy of God, but the demons wish to usurp the property of the Supreme Lord and use it for their own selfish ends. They take this mundane world to be the all in all, and the flickering enjoyment of sensual pleasure as the ultimate goal of life. Bound by innumerable desires, the demoniac are lost to themselves and are never satisfied.
Yes, these men are engaged in horrible works meant to destroy the earth. Something must be done to alleviate this condition. Something must be done.
Hear me. Within this universe lies a planet called Swetadweep. And on that planet is an ocean of milk where the Supreme Personality of Godhead resides. Lord Vishnu is the master of this universe, the supreme God of all gods. Let us proceed at once to the shores of the milk ocean and petition him with all the humility at our command.
And thus Lord Brahma and Bhumi arrived at those shores, accompanied by Shiva on his bull, King Indra on his elephant, Surya and Chandra, the gods of the sun and the moon, Kuvera, the lord of wealth, Agni, the god of fire, and Vayu, the wind god, as well as many other demigods. And there recited prayers to satisfy Lord Vishnu. But they heard no response. Then Lord Brahma sat silently in meditation, and although the demigods heard only the waves breaking upon the shore, Lord Brahma, the grandsire, received a transcendental message within his heart from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu.
My dear Lord Brahma, because I am seated within the hearts of all beings, I am already aware of the distress on earth. Do not fear. I will appear on the earth very soon, along with my supreme powerful potencies. And as long as I remain on the earth planet to annihilate the demons and protect my devotees, the demigods should also remain there to assist me. They should all take birth in the family of the Yadu dynasty, wherein I will also appear in due course of time.
The leader of the Yadu dynasty, King Surusen, ruled the kingdom from his capital city of Mathura. One day, the residents beheld a grand celebration as his son Vasudev married the beautiful daughter of King Devaka, known as Devaki. Being very affectionate toward his daughter, King Devaka had given a sufficient dowry,
which included 400 fully decorated elephants, 15,000 fine horses, and 1,800 chariots, completely decorated with golden ornaments. At that time, Vasudev mounted his chariot to return home with his bride, when Kamsa stepped forward. Kamsa, the son of Ugrasena, was one of the kings of the Bhojas. So in order to please his sister Devaki, Kamsa took the reins of the horses and, as is the custom, drove his sister and brother-in-law to their home.
And thus the procession continued in a festive mood, while musical instruments played to indicate the auspicious moment. Conch shells, bugles, and drums resounded. The atmosphere was very pleasing as Kamsa drove the chariot. Then, suddenly, a voice vibrated from the sky. Kamsa, you are such a fool. You are driving the chariot of your sister and brother-in-law, but you do not know that the 8th child of this sister will kill you. It is said that Kamsa was the most demoniac of all the Bhoja kings. Immediately after hearing the prophecy, he caught hold of Devaki's hair and raised his sword to kill her.
Oh, my lord!
Kamsa, stop! You are the most famous king of the Bhoja dynasty. You are brave and powerful. How is it that you are prepared to kill a woman, your own sister, at the time of her marriage?
Didn't you hear the omen? It said her child would kill me.
Why should you be so much afraid of death? From the day you took birth, you began to die. Every moment, every second you are dying. The death of this body is inevitable, but you are not this body. You are an eternal spirit soul. Why should you be so much afraid?
Get out of my way!
Kamsa, I beg you not to be overwhelmed by the fear which arises from within your mind. The mind is flickering. In the space of a moment, it can accept and reject the same thought. Oh, great hero, why not conquer over the mind? Then it will be the best of friends. If not, it will be your greatest enemy.
I say to hell with your useless preaching.
But a younger sister should be protected as one's child. If you kill her, it will go against your high reputation.
All I know is what I heard in the sky, and the celestial voices don't lie.
My dear brother, the celestial voice said nothing about Devaki. You have nothing to fear from her. It is only from her sons. And who knows, she may not even have any sons in the future.
And if she does?
Then I promise to bring them all to you.
Oh, no, Vasudev.
It must be done.
Very well, Vasudev. I'll take you at your word. I'll spare Devaki, and you'll bring your children to me, one by one, as soon as they are born.
As time passed, Devaki gave birth to her first child, a boy. Her heart was filled both with joy and dread. Devaki, give me the child.
Vasudev, please, you can't. I beg you.
Remember, I promised Kamsa.
But my brother is cruel. I'm afraid.
Still, this must be done.
Can't we go away?
Devaki, listen to me. We cannot give Kamsa the slightest cause for suspicion. He must be convinced that I am a man of my word. Somehow we must live. I know that our 8th child will not be ordinary. Believe me, we will trick your brother and save the 8th child. Now I must go.
Oh, Lord, give me strength.
Vasudev is here to see you, my lord.
Well, send him in! Send him in! Vasudev, come, come. Let me see my nephew. What is his name?